This is Delilah Medina. She was killed in a car accident in 2021, but a year later, her husband would be arrested. Police respond to a rollover crash in Moore, New Mexico, just before 1 a.m. Now, when they get there, they see her husband, Arnell James, standing in the middle of the road next to an overturned Prius. And then over by an embankment, they would find the body of Delilah Medina. She had been ejected from the vehicle and she was laying several yards away, and she did not survive her injuries. Arnell initially told police that they had been at a party and that he was the passenger. And then he told police something about them stopping at a bar, but he couldn't really remember much because of the alcohol. But investigators were able to determine that he was the driver of the vehicle, and his BAC was 0.14. There were several beer cans near the crash, and the investigators also believe he was doing like 75 and a 45. An arrest warrant was issued in June of 2022, which was almost a year later, and then he's arrested in 2024 in Connecticut and extradited to New Mexico. And apparently this guy has a previous DUI in Hawaii. So I believe he was released without bond, which is already kind of crazy to me, and especially considering he was found in Connecticut. So I'm assuming he doesn't even have an address in New Mexico. So how do they know he's going to stick around in New Mexico for court? Just my opinion, but maybe somebody with a prior DUI shouldn't be behind the wheel, especially with another loved one in the vehicle, and especially if they have been drinking. I think this was 1,000% preventable, and it just made me like sick to my stomach when I was looking over all the pictures of her that her family sent, and she just looked like such a happy, vibrant woman that was taken too soon from her family, and I know she is deeply missed.